Hello parents and my dear children. I hope you all are doing good and staying safe indoors. I am Khushi teacher and I am back with some fun and learning. So children, today teacher is going to tell you a story on a new letter. Yes, we are going to learn a new letter today, and would you like to know which letter it is? It is letter R. And like we all know, the sound of letter R is R. R. So now teacher will tell you a story on the letter R. But before we start with the story, like always, let's revise the letters that we have learned previously along with the sounds. Let's start, my dear children. Are we all ready? Okay, children. Can you tell me which letter is this? Yes, children, you're correct. This is letter S, and S says S. Very good. And now, children, which letter do you see on the screen now? Letter A, right. A. A says ah, ah, ah. Okay. And which letter is this one, children? You're right again. Letter T. And T says. And this one, children, can you tell me which letter is this? Perfect. Letter P. And P says. Very good. And now, which letter do you see next? You're right again. Letter N. And N says. Yes, tell me which letter is this, children? I'm waiting to listen. You're correct. Letter I. I says I. Okay, let's have a look at the next letter. Can you tell me which letter is this, children? You're right. This is letter L. And L says L. L. Okay, now the next one. That was quick. Yes, it is letter D. 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 Okay, children, can you tell me this letter now? Fantastic. Letter F. And F says. Let's have a look at the next one now. Yes, absolutely correct, my dear children. This is letter H, and H says. Okay, the next one, children. Which one is this letter here? You're right. Letter O, and O says. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Can you tell me which is this letter, my dear children? Fabulous. This is letter C, and C says K, K, K. And this one, children? Wonderful. Yes, this is letter K, and K says K, K, K. Very good, children. And this one, children? Do you remember the story on Geeta, the little girl? Yes, you got that right. Letter G, and G says G, G, G. And this one, children? You're right again. This is letter B, and B says B, B, B. And the letter that we are going to learn today, letter R. So this is uppercase R and lowercase r. And R says rrr, rrr. Okay, children. So are you all excited to listen to a story now? Great. So today, teacher is going to tell you a story about a brother and a sister. The brother's name was Rahul and the sister's name was Riya. Okay, children. So let's start with the story. So one day, Rahul and Ria went to play in the garden. They both were enjoying themselves and playing with the ball, but suddenly it started raining. So Rahul and Ria, they went and they stood under the shade. And while they were standing under the shade, Ria told Rahul, Rahul, look, there is a rainbow in the sky. So they both started admiring the beautiful rainbow, and then the rain stopped. Yes, and when the rain stopped, they took their rackets and they started playing with each other. And while they were enjoying playing with the rackets, Rahul told Ria, look in the sky. Yes, there is a rocket. And they were both amazed to see a rocket in the sky. And then they kept their rackets aside and started walking in the garden. When they started walking in the garden, they saw lovely rose flowers which were red in color. Yes, they saw red color rose flowers. And then they were tired of playing. So Rahul and Ria went home. When they went home, they both told their mummy about the rainbow and the rockets that they saw in the sky. And then it was time for dinner. So mummy made rice. Yes, she made yummy curd rice for Rahul and Ria. And after they ate dinner, they started watching TV. And do you know what they saw in the TV? They saw reindeers, they saw rabbits, and they saw rat, and they saw a rooster. And they had so much fun. Then Mommy told them, Rahul and Ria, you all have enjoyed yourself today. Now it's time for you to wear a blanket and go to sleep. So Mummy made Rahul and Ria wear a blanket and she put them off to sleep. Yes, children. Did you all enjoy the story on Rahul and Ria? Great. So now teacher is ready with some questions for you. Children, can you tell me what did Ria notice in the sky when they were standing in the shade? You're right. She noticed a rainbow. And well, what did Rahul notice in the sky? You're right. Rahul noticed a rocket. And can you tell me what was the color of the rose flowers that they saw in the garden? Correct, my dear children. The color was red. And now, can you tell me which animals did Rahul and Ria see in the TV? Yes, rooster, rat. Can you tell me two more? You're right, reindeers and rabbits. Very good, my dear children. Now the last question. Children, do you remember what did Rahul and Ria's mummy cook for dinner? Can you tell me? Wonderful, you're correct. Mummy cooked yummy curd rice. You all seem to be listening to the stories very nicely. Great going, my dear children. Here is a thumbs up for you. Okay, now it's time to have some fun and play a game with teacher. So now we need to find the matching image with the letter. Let's start. Okay, this is a rabbit. Let's click on the matching image. Now the next one is a rose flower. Now let's see which is the next picture. Rat. Where do we see a rat? Here. And where do we see a row? Here it is. And now children, where do we see a rainbow like the one Ria noticed in the sky? Right. And the last one is a beautiful ring. Ring, yes. Okay, children, we have played the game so well. Thank you, my dear children. Did you enjoy playing the game with teacher? Great. Now it's time to have a look at the fun home play activity. And the fun home play activity today is that you will hop like a rabbit and move around in the house. Isn't that going to be so much fun? Hopping like a rabbit and moving around in the house? Great. I hope you all enjoy the home play activity, children. It's time for teacher to leave now. I will be seeing you very soon with a lot of fun and learning. Yes, my dear children. Please take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye.